Marjorie Taylor Greene stepping down is really white lady 101 of building your career around white men and then realizing that you're still not going to get the treatment of the white man, but you help put him in his place. And she could get away with this, but she's never going to have a Trump experience of that level of getting away with it. I'm Dr. Anna Kolschman. I research the unwritten rules of work for the working class and neurodivergence, and I look at race and gender intersections because our class system in America is built on them. And I lived in DC for 5 years, so even though I'm in London, I woke up to a bunch of messages this morning, people being like, oh my God, Marjorie Taylor Greene's stepping down. And I'm like, this is still strategy. This isn't like she's converted from Jewish space laser lady to actually being a decent human being. She's playing her cards. She knows the Epstein list is coming out. She has helped them get into the office, and she's distancing herself from it. And, she could have some change of heart. I've had changes of heart in my life, and, I believe people need second chances, but that doesn't necessarily mean we need to give them power. In my opinion, I think Marjorie realized that when shit goes down, she's not going to be protected. As much as she's helped everybody in the circle jerk in power, she's never going to be part of the circle jerk. She doesn't get their protection. And so she needs to rebrand right now. It's something white women do over and over and over again. Helping the white man at our own detriment, causing harm, and then pointing the finger back at him, which is partially true, but it wasn't true or mattered to you when you were helping him. Nobody knew who this woman was before she ran for office saying crazy shit like Jewish space lasers, causing a fuck ton of harm, until her actions over time repeatedly show, in ways that don't just give her power and more access to our legislature, she has not changed. And the irony is, conservative sites, because I've looked, they're not seeing her as any kind of hero or victim. I've even seen some call her our version of AOC. The only thing she and AOC have in common is that they're women. And that's the racist white lady experience. Selling out, selling out, selling out. Ass kissing. But at the end of the day, to them, you're not in the circle jerk. You are just a woman. They will use you and toss you. And I think that's what she's trying to do back. But she could rebrand and still have power because people do fall for this shit. I mean, again, she's not going to have Trump level following, but she could still have a following because, I look at unwritten rules, which are essentially cultural norms. People do fall for shit. And ultimately, these people in power that define the rules and gatekeep, their power comes from having people who follow them. So we have to ask ourselves what we're going to keep following.